There are people who once moved through life without restraint. They believed that there would be no consequence for how they treated others. They spoke freely, acted carelessly, and assumed that what they did in private would never return to them. And for a time, it seemed as though they were right. Things continued, opportunities remained, and nothing appeared to interrupt their path. But truth is patient, and accountability does not always arrive immediately. It arrives precisely. This was someone who approached you with familiarity. They mirrored your words, agreed with your values, reflected your perspective back to you so that trust could form. But what appeared aligned was not rooted in truth. It was imitation. And over time, that imitation could not hold. Their actions revealed what their words concealed. They did not operate with the same principles. They did not move with the same awareness. They believed that they could act without consequence. But no action is without weight. Galatians 6 verse 7 reminds us, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a person sows, that they will also reap. What is sown in silence eventually surfaces, not always in the same form, but with the same measure. And now they are facing difficulty, pressure where there was once ease, uncertainty where there was once control, not as punishment in the way that people imagine, but as consequence, a reflection of what was placed into motion. And while it may be easy to look at that and feel justified, you are not called to carry that focus, because your path was never about them. It was about what you chose. You stepped away. You created distance. You aligned yourself with what was right. And in doing so, you removed yourself from what would have eventually affected you. As it is written in Proverbs 4 verse 23, "Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life." You guarded your peace. You chose clarity over confusion, truth over appearance. And that decision matters, because while others face the weight of their choices, you continue forward in alignment, not distracted and not entangled, but steady. I'd like to end this message with a parable. A man once planted seeds in two different fields. In one, he planted carefully, tending to what would bring growth. In the other, he scattered carelessly, ignoring what would take root. At first, both fields appeared the same. But over time, one produced fruit and the other became overrun. And the man realized the outcome was not sudden. It was the result of what had been planted all along. The lesson: actions carry weight, even when consequences are delayed. What is done in secrecy does not disappear, it develops. But your role is not to focus on the downfall of others. It is to remain aligned with what is right. When you choose integrity and awareness, you remove yourself from outcomes that were never meant for you. And in doing so, you continue forward without carrying what others must face. And that's it for this message. I'd like to thank everyone who made it to the end of the video. I'm truly honored by your support. If this message resonated with you at all, please consider dropping a comment, giving me some feedback, hitting the like button, and subscribe. It's been ChrisAnesti, and until next time, take care, and God bless you.